Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal, episode 220. Hanging out with 1348 behind me in production. We've got a busy Monday morning going on here at Marathon, and we're going to be all over trying to get into some trouble. And I've got a few things I'm going to show you. My initial show this morning was going to be Jeff Allen in New York City. Hey, brother. Let me know where you guys are watching from, and while we walk around, if there's anything you want to see, remember the rules are, as they said in Fraggle Rock, the rules are, there are no rules. So, hey, Ron Brown, my man Ron up in BC, okay. Let me know what you want to see. Robert Joyce, a good old friend of the show. If there's something that you want to see and we're going to be walking by it, you let me know what you want to see anywhere in this production facility, and I'll go check it out. Initially, I wanted to show you what you see right there over there. That's Coach 1340. It is being detailed right now. We're going to actually do a little sneak peek at it. San Diego, hey. And Tracy in Miami, I like it. So we're going to take a look at 1340, but I don't get to do a full tour this morning because there's a lot going on around it, a lot of last-minute detailing. There's a lot of people inside the coach working to clean it out, and I don't want to stop production. You know that's the policy of Marathon Mondays, is we don't want to stop any production, which may hold up a coach being ready to either, in this case, be sold or delivery. Yes, Jim Torrance asks a good question. We are going to be going into that, Coach. We were going to look at that 22-year-old marathon that was being remodeled. We're going to go into that, Coach, today here and look at it. I'm going to be bringing you that last episode of the after remodel or reimagining. Let me flip it around so you can see the real stuff. You don't need to look at me. Richard Lawrence, my man, hope all is well. Here's a good shot of the production floor. There is a ton going on here at Marathon. All right, let's get into it today, you guys. Hope you had a good weekend. 1340 in all of its glory. This is an amazing coach. Greetings from Texas. Joe, how are you? I'm just going to be able to tease it to you this morning. I've got several things to show you, so stick with me. We're going to walk all over the plant, or walk through the plant all over. That paint job, look at the reflection. I mean, man, you could see the office doors in that reflection. There is a ton of work happening inside Coach 1340 right now. I am going to show you a few things just real quick because I don't want to hold anybody up, but look at all the activity that's going on to get this coach ready. The last thing that we do is take the time to really detail it. You can see back there the floor. I don't want to show you too much. And like I said, I don't want to hold up everybody's job. There's a lot going on. This coach, look at that entry door. So tons of work going on to get this coach ready. We are going to be doing decor and photos within the next couple of days. That was scheduled to happen late last week, and there's a few other things that needed to be done. And so one of the things that Marathon does very well is finish it thoroughly. And that is exactly what they are doing. One of the things that really stands out about this coach are these blacked out wheels, rub rails, and the front grille. Now, one of the things that Jim Cogley pointed out to me this morning is the chrome. The chrome really does look great along with the black on these. It's just a nice finish. It's not all black. It's got that chrome. And these rub rails are painted black, but it's not necessarily just a black paint, you guys. It's a textured, almost like a coating like you would see in a truck bed. And if I get up there, you could see right there. You can see the texture on there. Isn't that beautiful? That is really something. So I was hoping to show you this coach as a tour. Look at the smoke in that paint. I was hoping to show you this coach completed today, but there's a few last minute things that need to be done, and we're gonna let that happen. Yeah, Ron says it looks like powder coating. I don't think that it is. We will find out prior to the show. Wanted to show you a few new items that are in our boutique. If you visit Marathon's boutique, some of the new styles of polo shirts are right here. I laid them out. One of the things that Terry, our executive assistant, does very well is sources some of the best shirts for our owners, our staff, and for those of you who visit Marathon locations, you can pick these up. Not available online yet, you guys. We've talked about that a lot, but I do love this little detail right here. You can see the Marathon logo sitting in there. Isn't that nice? Just a little sneak at a Marathon logo inside that triple button. And then these are t-shirts. These are really nice. I love the colors and the fabric, real soft cotton. These have the short sleeve have logos on the back, Marathon logos on the back, and this guy's a long sleeve, just a Marathon logo on the front. Just wanted to show you some of the new colors that is available in the boutique. All right, let's go get into some trouble, you guys. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Whether you're traveling, working in the yard, hanging out with your family, hope everyone had a really good weekend. They're staying safe. Here's a shot of the other side of the production facility. And remember, this is just, it is a great paint job. It really stands out. This is just the kind of the installation side. Of our production facility. Marathon has the largest facility of any of the luxury converters. And not just the largest, but the most thorough, you guys. Here we are on the back side, also known as the west side of our building. Or for those of you who drive by and see just how big this building is, we are not on the Interstate 5 area. We're going to walk through service. I got a few things to show you, but as you can see out there in Camp Marathon, there's a lot of coaches there, and a lot of coaches came in early this morning. Nothing like a Monday at the Coburg service facility. Look at all these coaches that are in here for service, whether it be reimaginings and remodels, which we're going to look at a couple of those today, or getting some service work. One of the coolest things, and I've said this before on the show, one of the neat things is really being able to see all kinds of different eras of coach right here in our service department. The Prevost chassis, easily the most durable lifespan chassis that you can buy for an RV. We're going to go into this door right here and kind of walk the plank, to use a Peter Pan Captain Hook reference. If you can't tell, I have a 6-year-old. This is a beautiful coach. A good friend, a very meticulous Marathon owner owns this. Todd, here's a good shot of your coach. Coach 1054. Getting a lot of work done on it, and a new window, as you can see up there. Some new lighting is going to be coming to 1054, and a new sofa. One of the things that I saw on Friday looking at this coach before that window was pulled out, before this scaffolding was in here, was the paint correction and he had a detail, I want to say about February, down in the desert. What a beautiful coach in paint. You might be able to see a little bit of it back here. Let's just roam. The paint just sparkles on this coach. Getting a really good paint correction, and I think he had a ceramic coating done, but just really pops. And we had one of these bay doors open late Friday, and this coach just sparkled in that natural light. All right, let's walk down here. There's Dr. Teeth right there. There's Chuck, always working on something. Jeff's down there. All right, so there's a couple of different things. Remember I showed you the hardwood floor that was being laid out? This is the Black Galaxy. I was erroneously calling it Black Onyx, you guys, and I heard about it. And I should. Look at this floor. So it's not completed yet. One of the things that stands out is all of those tape marks have a reference number to them that means something. I'm not going to walk on it, but every single one of those tape marks has a reference number to Rob and Wes. And it's has to do with exactly where that piece of plank is supposed to be. That's how meticulous Marathon Service in Coburg is about laying the floor. And you can see some of those references. That says B1. I see a B2. E1, A2, it's very cool. Entryway not done yet. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go down this way. That's Coach 0577. We're gonna walk into this guy. This is the one that is going to be completed, and I'm gonna bring you a finished. As you can see, there is the new sofa. I think the customers are coming on Wednesday, but look at that Black Galaxy throughout the coach. Isn't that beautiful? But there's the new sofa. So we're just going to walk in and we're going to walk out. New entry tile underneath these new mats. So when this coach is completed, I will be bringing you, as Jim Torrance reminded me, I will be bringing you that on the Marathon Mondays with Mal page. When it gets completed, it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, it's break time, and you know what that means? That means we're going to walk the floor, and I'm going to show you everything in production. Robert Joyce giving me the update that I needed to hear. Thank you, Robert. Wi-Fi is working good, he says. Robert's been a supporter and watching this show since day one, and he knows kind of the issues we've had with our Wi-Fi. So, Coach 1347, that's an H3 double slide. This guy's still for sale, in production. Here's an X3. This is actually a custom coach, 1346. Lead designer is Brenda on this one. Brenda Kraft. A lot of you know her from the Marathon Mondays show. 1343, another H3 double slide. Alan Christensen designed. This one also still for sale. Very rare to see some marathons still for sale. What that means is a lot of people are buying coaches, you guys. Marcy, good morning. Thanks for everybody for sticking with us. We're just roaming. This is the beauty of Marathon Mondays. It's very transparent. We just go. I'm not going to go too far because, like Robert Joyce was saying, we don't want to have Wi-Fi issues. And this coach is not completed yet, so we will be bringing you this one. What are we in, 1343? That's right. H3 double slide. This is going to have the 2 recliners here. And it's going to have the TV that comes out of the cabinetry. I'm a big fan of this floor plan. This is that floor plan that we've seen many times on Marathon Mondays. This is the floor plan with the massive storage in the bedroom with the bath and a half. This floor plan does not lack a single thing. Another thing I like to point out, the effort that everybody goes to here to keep everything protected while in production. You see these covers over the bay doors. This is to protect the paint because these are areas that really get walked by a lot. Whether you're carrying, oh, I see my wife is watching. I love it when my wife and kids get to watch. Massive bays, look at that. And then over to an X3. That classic look. Look at that. I love how the paint swoops down into the stainless. Oh, man. I just love it. Getting a little elevated look here. There's 1341, custom coach almost completed. And right next to it, a new X3 shell. Going through shell prep and about to head down to paint, I believe, later this week. And there's that new shell, X3 shell. Custom coach 1355. You can see a lot of work going on in there, and let's just peek inside. Slides are out. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that cool? Driven all the way from Prévost in Quebec, Canada. Just a hair over 3,000 miles. Here's another custom coach in production. This is 1350. Just starting its journey, to use a term that is common with social media. I've never been a fan of that term, but just starting its production, as you can see. The ceiling is in. The wires are being pulled. Wires are just starting to be pulled. Isn't that cool? Dash is completely taken out. New fiberglass dash with leather wrap will go in here. Beautiful. Stick with us. We got a few more. That was Coach 1350. 1349 X3 double slide. In production. Here's a teaser on what the floor is going to be in here. Thanks for staying with me, you guys. I just had the momentum this morning, and there's so much going on here, from service to production to sales. And when I mean sales, I mean this coach 1340. When this guy's completed and I get to do a video, it's not going to last long. Blacked out coach, very modern interior. I won't say modern. Let's call it contemporary. Look at that. I'll be excited to see this guy when it gets outside, with the texturing, the colors. Sweet business right there. It's a good shot of our batteries right there. Bay 1. A nice subtle Marathon logo. Also a coach still for sale is this 1344. Yeah, Natalie Selesky, a good friend of the show, loves the blue and silver. She should, because I think that's the color of her coach. So much that goes on into building these coaches. I mean, that's why it takes the several months that it does. That either means break time is over, or it's time to come in from recess, depending on your age. A lot more appliances. You got some chairs up there. Here's what the pilot and co-pilot seat look like when they come in, and when they go out. A lot more padding, a lot more features, and a lot more luxury in the leather. Ron, thank you for saying that. That was my intent. Ron's pointing out, I got one more coach to show you. Hang on, you guys. Ron's pointing out that today was good, showing a lot of coaches, and that was my intent. I saw just how busy it was this morning, and I really wanted to emphasize just how much is going on at the mothership in Coburg. If you're looking to get into a luxury RV, the safest vehicle on the road, built on the Prevost chassis since 1983, Marathon Coach is the largest, and in my opinion, of course, the best luxury converter on the planet. Beautiful coach right there. All right, you guys. So now we're outside, back by the service department. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. We're going to be bringing you a lot more content later this week. And yeah, let me know. MALW, MALW at marathoncoach.com is my email. Reach out to me. Let me know what I can do to help you get into a marathon, sell your marathon, or upgrade your marathon. If you've never been to this facility, it is extremely impressive. And the people that work in this facility are the reason Marathon is the best. There's a lot of contributing factors. You know, the fact that we have, like I mentioned earlier, we're blessed to have this facility, but we're blessed to have the talent in that facility. So a big thanks to everybody that works here. And a big thanks to all of you for supporting this show. Everybody have a good week. Be yourself and do good things. Stay safe. And don't forget to follow me on Marathon Mondays with Mal on Facebook. And we'll be bringing you a lot more. All right, everybody. Take care.